guys, good morning and welcome to the channel.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Today is a beautiful day down here in the Gulf Coast. So we're getting ready to go grab the boat from storage and try out some new products on the boat today. Stay tuned. All right guys, as per usual, we are over here on Navarre Beach. We are right here at Juana's Pagodas getting ready to drop the boat in the water. I figure I'll walk you guys through the prep of what we always do. So first things first is Gigi gets up here and she throws out these bumpers. This is the brand of those. I can't say enough good things about those. Me and Gigi both suck at tying knots. So it's just a press button and then you can just slide them up and down and not have to worry about having to tie knots. I figured I'd show you guys this hole number. This is from Jet Boat Pilot. We kind of wanted something that stood out a little bit more than just your average vinyl decal. So those came from Jet Boat Pilot and I think they look pretty good. We end up putting out 3 bumpers, one in the front, one in the middle, and then also one in the back. I think Gigi's still working on that. Then of course you got your straps underneath that you have to undo, and then your single boat plug on this boat. Gigi also got up there, turned the power on to both batteries, and she has the blower running. So that's probably what you guys are hearing right now. And then just another quick little update for the FJ. It had a hitch on the back. And honestly, the truck is a 2007, so I don't know how old that hitch receiver used to be. But I did notice it's picking up quite a bit of rust. So over the last couple of days, I did install a whole new hitch just to give me that kind of warm, fuzzy feeling to make sure that the boat wasn't going to have any issues. Not that it was, but it just kind of made me feel uneasy, so I went ahead and replaced that. So that is brand new, and it's towing great, honestly. Don't have any bad things to say about that. So the next step, we're gonna hop in line and get the boat in the water. I figured I'd talk you through how we get this boat in the water. The boat ramp is super busy today, but the process that seems to work best for me and G is that she gets in the boat. You can see her back there right now. She lets me know how far I need to get the trailer in the water for the boat to start floating. I can see it in the mirrors, but she kind of helps that process. Once I get it all the way down into the water, then she hops off and jumps in the FJ. And then I back the boat the rest of the way off the trailer. She goes and parks the truck. And depending upon how busy the ramp is here at Juana's, today it's slammed. But on days that it's normally slammed, I'll just beach the boat rather than trying to fight somebody for dock space. It does get pretty hectic. It is like that right now. So I just kind of wanted to walk through that process because I see a lot of stuff on YouTube about how do couples handle putting boats in the water, and I've seen it cause a lot of fights and stuff on YouTube. But for us, it's pretty simple. Gigi doesn't have much experience backing up trailers. Thankfully, I do, just because of having jet skis and being in the military. So I have that experience. So we actually spent a good bit of time last weekend trying to teach her how to back up a trailer. But like most people, it's not the most easy thing if you've never done it before. So we're gonna keep working on that in the background until hopefully one day she can back the trailer down herself and I can just stand in the boat the whole time. But we're not quite to that point yet, but we're working on it. I did want to give you guys a pretty quick visual of how busy the ramp is. Right now you can see it's pretty crazy. Somebody has a boat in there sideways. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. There's 3 spaces, but this one on the left side always fills up with sand, so it's harder to get bigger boats out of there. And then you can see there's a whole line of cars. Right now, we're just waiting for our turn. That guy just pulled out, so we're getting ready to start. Major key thing, guys, also don't forget to put your truck in 4-wheel drive just to give you that little bit of oomph. I still haven't figured out a way to capture backing the boat out of there. I need to get some sort of mount to put up on the glass so I can show you guys that process. But today there's a bunch of boats in there doing a bunch of crazy stuff, so I kind of need to lift my hand to get out of there today. As you can see, we park right here on the beach like most other people. And then right back here is the parking lot. Here's a little walkway to get to the parking lot. So we're just waiting on G to park the truck and come hop on the boat. And then we're gonna be making our way to Crab Island.
So Sean is backing up the boat right now, trying to get out of here. What else, babe?
Just normally what we do is as Gigi's parking the car, I'll put away all the like dock bumpers, and then just from the storage unit that we have, it drops a lot of leaves and dirt in the boat, even with the cover we have. So normally Gigi gets the hose out and rinses down the boat, get it looking all good, and get all like the dirty footprints and stuff off the back. So she's gonna do that as I'm making my way out of the marina, and then by the time we hit the channel in the sound, she should be done, and we'll be making our way towards crab.
Yeah, guys, the water, it's flat. It's a beautiful day.
Just wanted to show you guys what we're dealing with today. It is dead glass out here today, and I'm sure that water is going to be beautiful at Crab Island. I also wanted to take a second and talk about this Simrad. I'm new to it, so maybe this will be dumb to you guys, but for me, I couldn't figure out the echo feature and the downscan feature to save my life. I'd been out on the boat like 4 or 5 times, and I played with it for probably about an hour each time and couldn't figure it out. The forums aren't really helping me out too much either, so I tried a factory reset on it, and come to find out the wrong transducer was selected, and that's why we weren't sending any signals down. So once I selected the right transducer and did that factory reset, everything is working great now. So super happy to have this feature, because sometimes those charts are off from what the actual bottom is. So pretty nice to have. Also, it's going to be huge when we start fishing.
All right, guys.
Hey y'all, we are currently passing underneath Brooks Bridge. So over here to our left is Fort Walton, and to our right is Okaloosa Island. As per usual, you have to go this way to get to Crab Island. I don't know if we've talked about it before, but over here to our right, you got the food bar. They have really good pizza and
cheap
also
beers.
Cheap beers. I can't remember if that's a Tuesday night or Thursday night. But yeah, we went there the other day and almost couldn't find it because we're so used to seeing it from the water. But we went there a couple of times and the pizza was all right.
It's pretty good.
So we're getting ready to pass the Gulf, and then we got another like 10-minute push to Fort Walton. We're gonna hang out at Crab for a little bit, show you guys some of the new toys we got for the boat. Excited about that.
I know.
And then depending on weather and if we get too sunburnt or not, we might show you guys a new spot that's not in the Destin Harbor to get really good drinks and kind of get away from the crowds. So stay tuned for that.
All right, guys. We made it to Crab Island. The water is pretty green. Nice so far. Nice weather. It's very hot. Keep you guys updated. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's getting busy, like you guys see over here. The waterfall is great.
All right, y'all, it's about midday. We're gonna be hanging out for a little bit longer before I start cooking. But Crab Island, as y'all can see, is filling in. This is our buddy Barrett on the new 325. That thing looks sick. So it said it's already touching 80 miles an hour with just a scum. That's insane. I spent so much money on the RXTX trying to get there, and I never got there. So RIP to that. But I just wanted to show you guys how packed it is out here. We're out here enjoying the day. Water super blue. I don't know what else you could ask for.
We're still here in Destin, Crab Island, and it's time for lunch.
Yes, sir. It's about 1:08 out here, so we've been chilling all day, kind of just hanging out, enjoying the blue water today. But we did figure this is a good time to show you guys our latest toy. and that is the new Magma grill that we just got. So it is a stainless steel grill. It's not supposed to rust. Obviously, I'm still figuring it out. But we're gonna try this out today. We got some jalapeno cheddar brats we're gonna throw on there for the first time, and we're gonna see how it does. So stay tuned for that. We'll keep you guys updated.
Guys.
All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you this Magma grill. We're super excited about it. I wanted to say thank you to our buddy Bill who bought this for us. But yeah, it's supposed to be a stainless steel grill. It's not supposed to rust at all. It does have a lock on it, so if you're traveling, it won't bounce around. It is kind of hard to get it with one hand. We got some dogs on there right now. Plenty of space for dogs and burgers. Super excited about it. The propane hookup is super simple. One thing they don't tell you is that the grill and the mount don't come together, so you got to buy these both separately. The grill by itself is already expensive, and the mount is about another $100. One thing I'm curious about is this grease tray right here. It just slides out, so I'm curious how well that'll actually catch the grease. I'm hoping that it doesn't drip down into the boat. I don't think these hot dogs will produce enough grease for that, but we'll see once we get some burgers on here. So again, just wanted to say thank you to Bill for hooking that up. It looks great on the boat.
All right, guys.
This is how the dogs turned out. So with the grill, it did get pretty dirty, but apparently you're supposed to be able to pull this whole thing apart and throw it right in the dishwasher and it'll look new. So we'll let you know if that's actually the case. But yeah, I just got a couple dogs for myself and Gigi. Crab Island is still absolutely slammed right now. So I think after we eat, we might be getting out of here. We haven't quite made our minds up if we want to show you guys that new drink spot in this video or the next one. Excuse my hat, it's been in the drawer, so it's all warped. But that's gonna end our day here at Crab Island. It's beautiful out here. We don't want to leave yet, but one of our buddies invited us to car meet. So I'm gonna go polish up Shelby and get her ready for this car meet. The Magma grill was awesome. Again, huge shout out to Bill for hooking that up. Worked great. Excited to see how it does with burgers. Just those little brats that get that thing super greasy. So apparently you're supposed to be able to throw those parts and pieces right into the dishwasher, and it's supposed to polish it back up. So right now we're gonna clean up what's left of the grill and the hot dogs and stuff we got out, and try to find a way to navigate our way out of here. Right now it's looking like this gap that's right here behind us. So we're gonna start getting that done.